It's here, ladies and gentlemen. Hearthstone's Whispers of the Old Gods expansion has arrived, and that means it's time for some more Hearthstone. Today we'll be opening some packs, and this video has actually been sponsored by Amazon, which is kind of weird because they're sponsoring me to tell you guys how you can save money on buying Hearthstone packs. Using the Amazon App Store, you can literally just buy packs for cheaper, saving anywhere from 12 to 25% on Amazon coins that can then be used to purchase packs on any Android version of the game. So basically, you can buy 40 packs for $41 instead of $50. If you're gonna buy packs, you might as well use Amazon coins to do so because you get them for cheaper, so why not? And with that said, let's go ahead and jump right into the pack opening video. We're gonna be opening over 100 packs and, well, hopefully we get something good. Let's open this up. Let's go. Let's see. Let's check this out. New Hearthstone cards. Here we go, boys. Get the feel. Oh, come on. Start off with just blues. All right, so we're gonna go through. We're gonna read the cards and stuff. Our first time through. So let's starting off. Evolved Kobold, 2/2 with spell damage +2 for 4. Twilight Elder, 3/4 for 3. That's nice stats. At the end of your turn, give Cthulhu +1/+1 wherever it is. So I think there's a lot of cards that pump up him. 7/7 for 4. Overload 2. All right. Nice Shaman card. Faceless Behemoth, a 10/10 for 10. Just a big dude, it costs 10. And Evolve. Transform your minions into a random minions that cost 1 more. For 1, that could be cool with a bunch of totems and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That could be cool. Wait, why did I just tell me I earned 3 packs? I already know I earned 3 packs. Don't even get me started. All right. We got 2 blues here. First off, Shatter Mage card, destroy frozen minion. Eldritch Horror, 6/10 for 8. Fiery Bat, ooh, 1 for 2/1, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Well, actually, what makes it a little bit better is that it's a beast. A 2/1 for 1 is obviously good, but obviously, like, Leper Gnome's better. But actually, is Leper Gnome phasing out? I don't know. Stuff's phasing out, so I don't know. Twilight Dark Mender, 6/5 for 5. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, restore 10 health to your hero. Wow. And I think he starts off at 7 attack, Cthulhu, so. Destroy all minions with 2 power or less. Shadow Word Horror. Oh, Leper Gnome's a 1/1 now? Well, there you go, that explains it. Okay. Oh, we got a purple there. No, I'm wrong. That was like the fog thing. Warrior card, 1/1 for 1. Battlecry, equip a 1/3 rusty hook. Battlecry, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. A 2/2 for 3. 7s. Oh, this is the Shaman card that we had earlier, but a golden one. Usher of Souls, 5/6 for 5. Whenever a friendly minion dies, give Cthulhu +1/+1 wherever it is. Nice. And then Thistle Tea. For 6 mana, draw a card, add 2 extra copies of it to your hand. I don't know. Oh, there's a purple. Okay. Stand Against Darkness, 5. Give 5/1/1 Silverhand recruits. Psychoatron, a 3/4 for 5. It gives Taunt and Divine Shield. This is a bigger Annoyatron. That's also very Mad Max. That's really funny, actually. Cult Apothecary, a 4/4 for 5. Battle Cry, for each enemy minion, restore 2 health to your hero. Good. Could be okay against Zudex, huh? Could be okay against Zudex. Black Water Pirate, your weapons cost 2 less. It's a 2/5 for 4, so more focused towards a pirate deck, like a pirate warrior or pirate rogue. And then we have got Renounce Darkness. For 2 mana, replace your hero power and warlock cards with another class's. The cards cost 1 less. Wait a second. So you all of a sudden turn into like just a beefed up version of another class, but you have no idea what you're gonna get. So, yeah. That's kind of cool though. I mean, I don't think that's like a fun card. I don't think you'd see that in Constructor. Infested Tauren, 2/3 taunt for 4. Death Rattle, summon a 2/2 slime. Carrion Grub, a 2/5 for 3, and it's a beast. Cthulhu's Chosen, 4/2 for 4. Divine Shield, Battle Cry, give your Cthulhu +2/+2. So lots of these cards to pump up that one card. Zealous Initiate, Death Rattle, give a random friendly minion +1/+1. So that's a 2/2's worth of stats for 1 mana. But he would have to die first. If someone could trade, you know, you could not get that value, which would be a bummer. And another Shadow Word Horror. Destroy all minions with two or less. Okay. Oh, 5/5 Wind Fury for 7. Grotesque Dragonhawk. Twilight Flamecaller does 1 damage to all enemy minions. Geomancer. 1/4 taunt for 2. Give Cthulhu taunt wherever it is. Hooded Acolyte. Whenever your character is healed, give Cthulhu +1/+1 wherever it is. And then Eater of Secrets. A 2/4 for 4. Battlecry, destroy all enemies' secrets. Gain 1/1 for each. He eats the secrets. He consumes the secrets. Okay. We got our blue. Evolved Kobold. Infested Tauren. A Light in the Darkness. Discover a minion. Give it +1/+1. So that's 2 mana for +1/+1 of some random thing. You know, another Eldritch Horror. And Thistle Tea once again. Okay. 6/8 taunt for 7. The Bog Creeper. Fen Creeper, Bog Creeper, right? Am I right? Dustboar 4/1 for 2. Meh. 3/1 stealth for 2. Nerubian Prophet. 4/4 for 6 at the start of your turn. Reduce this. At the start of your turn, reduce this card's cost by 1. So if you have it on turn 1, by turn 3, it's 3 mana for 4/4. Huh. Eh. But the problem is that if you draw this card at any point, like after the first couple of turns, it becomes like much worse. You know what I mean? Forbidden Ritual for 0 mana. Spend all your mana. Summon that many 1/1 tentacles. Huh, that could be good. I could see that being all right. Okay. Shadow Strike, deal 5 damage to an undamaged character. Hooded Acolyte, yeah. On the Hunt, deal 1 damage, summon a 1/1 Mastiff. For 1. The Mastiff counts as a beast, so maybe that's where that card would get value. Master of Evolution. Transform a friendly minion into a random one that costs 1 more. Oh, purple. Possessed Villager. 1/1 with a Death Rattle. Summon a 1/1. All for 1. Cult Apothecary. For each enemy minion. Yeah. Yeah. Demented Frostcaller. After you cast a spell, freeze a random enemy. That's not terrible. And our epic is 5 mana, 3/6, taunt. Whenever this minion takes damage, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. Huh. Got a purple, okay. Cthulhu's Chosen. Psychotron. Light in the Darkness. Our rare is Shadow Word Horror. And our epic. Wait, 4 mana for 1/1. Death Rattle. Summon a 5/5 Faceless Destroyer. So it's 4 mana for 6/6 value. And I wonder if the Faceless Destroyer has any stats or not. That'll make a difference, you know. 3 mana, 3/3. Battlecry deals 1 damage to all their minions. Bloodhoof the Brave. 4 mana for a 2/6 taunt and rage +3. That's kind of alright. Stand Against the Darkness. 2 mana, 2/2. Add a random class card to your hand. Undercity Huckster. Whenever you summon a 1 health minion, give it Divine Shield. Ooh, I could see that being pretty solid, man. I could see that being pretty solid indeed. No legendaries yet. They'll be coming, though. Don't worry. Give a minion +1/+1 for each of your totems. Ooh, that's not bad. Dustboar. At the start of your turn... Oh, yeah. Usher Souls. Disciple of Cthulhu. Deal 2 damage. Give your Cthulhu +2/+2. 3 mana for a 2/1. Hey, that's not bad. 3 mana for a 2/1. Deals 2 damage, and you pump up your Cthulhu. Two blues here. On the Hunt. Okay. Alright. Golden Rare. Calaxy Amber Weaver. 4 mana for a 4/5 Battle Cry. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, gain +5 health. And Infest. 3 mana. Give your minions Death Rattle, add a random beast to your hand. Ah! Alright. The legendaries are coming. I'm not worried. It's just a matter of time.
Golden coming.
Primal Fusion Golden. Nice. And Battlecry. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, restore 10 health to your hero. There you go. So the one that restores 5 health, it didn't say to your hero, so it must be to anything, which is pretty cool. So if your Cthulhu gets pumped up far enough, then he gets that nice benefit. That's neat. Alright, I think we get to the point where we can fast open the commons, because we've seen most of them. Servant of Yogg Saron, 5/4 for 5. Cast a random spell that costs 5 or less. Targets chosen randomly, huh? Yeah, we've seen all these. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any of the new cards, you know what I mean? Since I haven't... This is the first time. Oh, here's new. Give a minion +2/+6. Nice. Give a minion +1/+2. That's Priest and Paladin buffs. We got 2 of those. The Undercity Huckster, a golden one. Alright. Okay, South Sea Squid Face, 4/4 for 4. Give your weapon +2 attack. Give a minion +2/+2. If it's a beast, draw a card. Nice! And then our rare, Doomcaller. Give your Cthulhu +2/+2. Random frozen enemy each time you cast a spell. Man, I'm serious. We're never getting any legendaries. I don't know what's up today. Our RNG has been bad so far. Mire Keeper. Summon a 2/2 slime or gain an empty mana crystal. 4 for 3/3. Okay. Disciple. And a golden Blackwater Pirate. Your weapons cost 2 less. That is 2 less cost is actually really cool. Ooh, got a epic this time. All right. Twilight Darkmender. And our epic is Blood of the Ancient One. 9 mana for a 9/9. If you control 2 of these at the end of turn, merge them into the Ancient One. Oh shit. Oh god, I want to know what the Ancient One is. I want to know what the Ancient One is so bad. A golden corrupted heal bot. 6/6 for 5. Restore 8 health to enemy hero. Huh. So if you can play this before you've done them much damage, that's just a value minion. Blitztail Cultist, 3/4 for 3. If you control Pirate, give your weapon +1/+1. The Ancient One's a 30/30 creature. Holy shit. That's hilarious. Amgam Rager, 1/5 for 3. I mean, it's better than the other Ragers, at least. 6/8 taunt for 7, yeah. Shadow Ward Horror Golden, Midnight Drake, gain +1 attack for each other card in your hand. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a flipped Twilight Drake. And the Forbidden Flame. Spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. Ooh. If only that wasn't just to minion. Even just minion, though, I guess it's okay, but not great. Giving minions +1/+1. Wow, that's pretty cool. Spawn of N'Zoth. 2/2 for 3. When it dies, all your minions get +1/+1. Ancient Shield Bearer, yeah. And the Darkshire Librarian. For 2 mana, it's a 3/2 Battlecry. Discard a random card. Death Rattle, draw a card. Man, it could be alright in Zoo, yeah. After you summon a minion, gain +1 attack. That's okay. Choose one. Give your hero +4 attack this turn, or gain 8 armor for 3 mana. It's not bad. 3 for 8 health is like a standard value in this game. And Forbidden Ritual. I mean, there's definitely some neat cards here. Just where are my legendaries? That's all I'm saying. 4 damage to a minion, overload 1 for 2 in the Stormcrack. And discover a Death Rattle card for 1 mana. It's a rogue card, huh? Oh, we got it! First legendary, boys! Okay. Let's see, anything new here? Nope. Okay, here we go! Zach Shrill Poison Mind. 4 mana for a 3/2 rogue card, a Battlecry and Death Rattle. Add a random toxin card to your hand. I just don't know how good that is, because I don't know what the toxins are. But we got a legendary, so we did it. Finally got a legendary. Too bad it's kind of bleh. Oh, that was our rare, damn. Yeah. Stormcrack, okay. So things will start speeding up now. It looks like we've seen most of the neutral commons. There's probably still some class commons that we don't know about, but most of the neutral ones. Here's a class common, for example. Oh yeah, we already saw that one, actually. Journey below, discover a Death Rattle card. 2 of those, okay. Yeah, starting to get a lot of repeats now, which again will speed up the opening process. Destroy all enemy secrets, man. Secret Paladin, see you later. Faceless Shambler, 4 mana for a 1/1 taunt. Battlecry, copy a friendly minion's attack and health. Okay, so if you have a big thing in play, for 4 mana it becomes... So if you have a giant in play, for example, for 4 mana it'd become an 8/8 taunt, which would be really good, you know? Good value. Alright. All looks the same. Oh, wait. I don't know if I've seen this one before. The Darkshire Alchemist. 5 for 4/5. Restore 5 health. This is Battlecry. And then the Shifting Shade. Priest Rare. 4 mana for 4/3. Copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Okay, so you get like a... Not great stats for the value, but you get to steal a card from their... Not steal, but copy a card from their deck. Alright. Summon a random 3-cost minion, 6 mana for 5/5. I think that might be okay. And the Infest. Give your minions Death Rattle, add a beast. Alright. Midnight Drake. Ah, yeah, the flipped Twilight Drake. The flipped around Twilight Drake. The 7/7 for 4, Overload 2. Man, that is some power early on. This is pretty solid too, I think. Shaman's getting some neat cards. And a golden Steward of Darkshire. 3 mana for a 3/3. Whenever you summon a 1 health minion, give it Divine Shield. I want to see those decks where everyone's just running 1 health minions. You know? Yeah, but they all have Divine Shield. I mean, here's some example of 1 health. There's a lot of 1 health minions, actually. And the Mire Keeper, which gives you a 2/2 slime, or gaining an empty mana crystal. 4 for a 3/3. Here we go. The Eater of Secrets. And Renounce Darkness. I just want to see. I might just play a Warlock deck just for that. I mean, everything costing 1 less is a huge tempo game. Everything in your deck will cost 1 less. But you just like, there'll be 0 consistency. You won't know what you're getting, but everything will cost 1 less. It's probably not good, but still. Summon 2 1/1 spiders with a death rattle, so 5/5 stats for 4. I mean, that's like what you're seeing in a lot of cards. It's a lot of cards that summon things or pump things. It'll give you a 1/1 stat basically over the mana cost kind of thing. And that's a hunter card. Okay. Twilight Dark Mender is the special card there. A Disciple of Cthulhu and a Golden Doomcaller, which gives Cthulhu a +2/+2. If it's dead, shuffle it into your deck. Oh, Cthulhu, you'll have a hard time getting rid of him, apparently. There's no way you're not running Doomcallers in a Cthulhu-focused deck, right? There's no way. Also, I love the art on Possessed Villager. That's kind of hilarious. I didn't notice that before. And then there's Evolve, which I could see that being pretty solid. Legendary, boys! Here we go! Okay. Give a random friendly minion Divine Shield. Ooh, not bad. It's 2/1 stats, plus it gives you Divine Shield. Forbidden Ancient. Spend all your mana. Gain +1/+1 for each mana spent. Oh, wait. Because you lose all your mana, so it just becomes a flat, like... It becomes a whatever whenever you use it. I mean, I guess it's okay because it's flexible, right? So you play it with 4 mana, it's a 4/4 for 4. Or what, you know what I mean? But I'm surprised they didn't +1 its stats. Because it's a rare. But maybe they don't +1 its stats because of the fact that it's so flexible. You know what I mean? Because you can play it in so many different situations. And at whatever cost. Alright, here it is. Legendary! Fandral Staghelm. For 4 mana, it's a 3/5. You choose 1 cards. Or your choose 1 cards. Have both effects combined. Oh, that could be really good. That could be really good. So cause that is really good. Because Druid has so many cards that are like one or the other. You pick this or you pick this. And they're both really good options. So to get both of them? Holy shit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Wow, that is good. Someone says it might be the best class legendary. It could, just like thinking about it. I mean, not knowing the other class legendaries, but that's definitely very strong. Your weapon costs 2 less. Deal 1 damage to a minion if it survives. Summon a 2/2 slime. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Battle Cry. Transform a friendly minion into a random one that costs 1 more. I mean, that seems like that could be pretty good. Because it's already 4 for a 4/5, and then you get to +1 the cost of one of your creatures, which will likely make it a better creature. Likely, not guaranteed though, you know, there could be some pretty shitty outcomes. That's RNG for you though. Undercity Huckster. Got a epic here. This'll T, and our epic is Validated Doomsayer. Wait, what is this? 5 mana for an 0/7. At the start of your turn, set this minion's attack to 7. Alright. So it becomes a 7/7 at the start of your turn. Not when you play it, but it's a 7/7 for 5, basically. It's a 7/7 for 5, as long as it doesn't get silenced or killed. I guess the problem is, though, that your opponent can kill it without taking any damage to their minions, so... yeah. Could be kind of rough, you know what I mean? Golden Celis Initiate. And the Cult Sorcerer. 2 for 3/2 spell damage and Pumpster Cthulhu, yeah. Huh. After you summon a minion, oh yeah. Okay. Battle Cry, gain +1 attack for each other card in your hand. The Midnight Drake. Did I not see this before? Squirming Tentacle? I think I did. There's another Thistle T. I think I'm just gonna try to pay attention to the class common cards now to see if I missed any. But besides that, Master of Evolution transforms a minion. Thistle T. Oh, I've got like freaking 5 Thistle Ts. Holy crap. Wait, this one's crazy. It gives your Cthulhu +3/+3. I think that's the biggest stat bump for Cthulhu that I've seen so far. Can only attack if your hero attacks to this turn, but it's a 3/5 for 3, huh? Well, if you're always attacking, if you're running like Rogue or Druid and you're always attacking, I don't know. I really want to try running a Druid deck with that Legendary. That Legendary seems pretty solid. Bloodsail Cultist, if you control a pirate, give your weapon +1/+1. Oh, got a epic. Cthulhu +2/+2, 6 for 7/6. Oh my god, these guys, freaking 8 AQ. Blood Warriors, for 3 mana, add a copy of each damage-friendly minion to your hand. So, like, Whirlwind and then get a copy of all of them. You know what I'm saying? Not a bad idea. Steward of Darkshire. I do like her in a Zoo Paladin deck. I just don't know how strong that'll be. Forbidden Ritual. Get 1/1s for however much mana that you throw down. Deal 9 damage randomly split among all characters. But it only costs 3 mana. Just imagine that backfiring though and like all 9 hits your face, you know? Oh boy, it'll happen. You'd get the other flip side too, though. 6 mana for a 5/5 taunt, costs 1 less for each totem that you've summoned this game. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. And in a control shaman where you're summoning totems all the time or something, you know? Transform, yeah. Transform your minions into random minions that cost 1 more. I mean, I just want to play with some of this stuff just because it seems fun, you know? Selfless Hero, Death Rattle, give a random friendly minion Divine Shield. Corrupted Heal Bot. I guess the annoying part about Corrupted Heal Bot is with its cost, you know, you wouldn't necessarily be playing it super early. And then if you've dealt damage to the enemy hero, it starts to suck more, you know? Forbidden Healing, spend all your mana, heal twice as much that health. 4 for 8. I'm just trying to think of if there's a scaling value where it like works really well, you know what I mean? I mean, 10 for 20, healing 20 is pretty amazing. But it also would use up your huge whole turn. So, and that late in the game, you're bound to be taking a lot of damage, possibly more than 20 from your opponent the turn after. So I don't know, interested. The Amber Weaver, 4/5 for 4. Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, gain 5 health. Oh, legendary number 3, boys. Here we go. Come on, baby. Be something good. Yeah, Shrash Rage Unbound. 10/10 for 10. At the end of your turn, put a minion from your deck onto the battlefield. Okay. If you're running a lot of big creatures, that's even more amazing. So, know what I'm saying? Shifting Shade gives you that copy card. It could be solid in the proper deck, you know what I mean? In a deck where you have a few huge creatures instead of a lot of small creatures, you get a 10 for 10. You get a 10/10 for 10 plus whatever other creature drops down. So it could be pretty good. I don't know. I guess it is kind of a worse variant, but it's also, that wasn't a warrior card, was it? So I don't know, maybe it was. I wasn't paying attention. Golden Shadow Word Horror and a Spreading Madness. That thing, I just can't wait to see that thing backfire and just 9 somebody's face and everyone's like, ah, fail. You know? Got the Crazed Worshipper. Whenever this minion takes damage, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. I don't know, that could be pretty good. That could be a good way to pump up Cthulhu very fast if you can have ways to deal damage to it other than just attacking it into minions, you know? If you ping it with like a Cruel Taskmaster or something, or a Whirlwind, or you know what I mean? Or any other spells. Hell, there's a spell that, damages a minion for 1, and then if that minion doesn't die, it puts a 1/1 into play or something? Wasn't that a card? Something like that. Steward of Darkshire. Nothing special in that pack. And Steward of Darkshire again. So a couple more pirates are coming in, so that could be interesting. Wonder if pirates are to the point where they're actually playable, you know? Like, we've seen gimmicky pirate decks before, but actually really playable. Add 3 random mage spells to your hand for 5. Huh. You know, I just realized we'd seen this card before, the Servant of Yogg-Saron, but yeah, no, that actually might suck terribly because if the target wasn't chosen randomly, then it'd be really good. But since the target's chosen randomly, you could like get a heal and like heal your opponent's face or something. You know what I mean? Like it could backfire super hard, so. Tome is really good in Tempo Mage. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. The Huckster. That's like fucking the 7th one of those we got. Like, what the hell? Infested Wolf, summon 2/1/1 spiders. 5/5 for 4, basically. You could also like eviscerate your own face. Yeah, exactly. How bad that would be. Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's probably pretty bad. It's just way too RNG. You know? Eater of Secrets. I like Eater of Secrets. I'm just curious to know how big secret decks are going to be this expansion. I don't know. Again, I've been away from the game for a couple months now, so I'm so out of the loop. Now, I periodically will like hop in and check out like a Hearthstone stream, and I'm pretty much seeing the same decks that I saw when I stopped playing like 4 months ago, but I'm interested to see. I'm sure the meta changes ever so slightly here and there, you know, as it always does, but probably in no big capacity, so. I gotta be for real though. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty excited to be back checking out Hearthstone again. I mean, I played Hearthstone so long for like well over a year. Maybe it was even close to 2 years. Now the validated Doomsayer. That makes our playset right there. With the new standard stuff, I think meta will be pretty different. Oh, it's definitely gonna change up. Meta is definitely gonna change up a ton with their new gameplay modes, with the wild and the standard. And I'm thrilled by that, because I'm such a huge fan of Magic. I've been playing Magic my whole life, basically. I mean, ever since I was basically conscious as like, not my whole life, but yeah, since I was like between 12 and 14, I've been playing, and I'm 30 now, so I've been playing Magic for so long, and having like cycling sets for tournaments and for like meta play is awesome, because it always keeps the game fresh and interesting. Things are always shifting and mixing up, you know. What is this? Addled Grizzly. 3 mana for a 2/2. After you summon a minion, give it +1/+1. Oh, we'd seen this before. That's pretty good. Hey, we got 2 of them. We got a golden one too. All right, rock on. Rock on, rock on. Corrupted heal bot and what have you. Blood of Ichor, deal 1 damage to your minion if it... Oh, this is the card I was thinking about. Yeah. So for that card that whenever it takes damage, it buffs your Cthulhu. If you play that with Blood to Ichor... In fact, that card was a neutral card, I believe. And between Blood to Ichor and things like Whirlwind and Cruel Taskmaster, that card would be perfect in a like Warrior Cthulhu deck, you know what I'm saying? So you deal 1 damage to your minion, he survives, Cthulhu gets pumped up, +1/+1, and then you get a 2/2 slime. That's a pretty decent deal. Good little combo arena. Got a epic. Oh, it's a legendary. I thought it said epic. What is this? Nat the Dark. Oh god, what is this garbage? Nat the Darkfisher, 2/4 for 2. At the start of your turn, they have a 50% chance to draw an extra. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? Why is this even a card? Why, Blizzard? Why you gotta put these shit legendaries in? Whatever. Nat's like cousin that nobody likes, you know? Forbidden Healing. Again, I could see Forbidden Healing being... All those cards that are based off of using up all your crystals, I think the value in them is that their flexibility, you know? That you can play them at so many different stages of the game and still get value out of them. And the Crazed Worshipper, this is the guy I was talking about. So this guy with the warrior spell that we saw that deals 1 damage to a minion. If it survives, you get a 2/2 for 1 mana. So you play this, it's a 3/6 for 5, and then you spend 1 mana on that card. It deals 1 damage to him, which pumps up your Cthulhu, which then also gives you a 2/2 slime. Eh. Think of that Nat card in a mill deck. Okay, Nat in a mill deck, alright. Okay, maybe. But still, I guess so. I guess it'll work for mill. Okay, fine, you got me. Not the worst idea. And our epic is Blood of the Ancient One, which summons a 30/30 if it all works out. I don't know though, dude. I don't know, though, dude. Alright, we need to get at least 1 or 2 more legendaries in the rest of our stuff here, you know? Oh, I haven't seen this card before, the Bladed Cultist. I might have gotten one, but I wasn't paying attention. That's good. If you combo it, it's a 2/3 for 1. That's pretty good. Like, turn 2, you play another 1-drop minion or something, and then you play him, you know? It's the same stats as the other, like the Zombie Chows and the Twilight Drake and all that, you know? That's, yeah, it could work. The problem is at turn 1, it sucks. Whereas turn 1, Zombie Chow is great, right? Although, didn't Zombie Chow filter out of Standard now? With the new game modes? I don't know. We'll figure that stuff out as we go. We'll figure out that stuff as we go, yeah? Steward of Darkshire. Could combo it with a backstab too, I guess. That's another thing. You know? Spreading madness, dude. Ugh. Like, why? Spreading madness, there's just so much, like, I don't like about you. Yeah, plus, like, with a coin, and if you have coin and then 2 of them in your hand, that's 2 2/3s on turn 1. That's pretty insane. You know? Epic is Scale Nightmare. I haven't seen this. 6 mana for 2/8 at the start of your turn, double this minion's attack. So 4, 8, 16, just like that, if it lives that long. Which it probably wouldn't, but... Weapon costs 2 less. Alright, I'm feeling it now. We gotta be getting close to another legendary. It has to be happening. We gotta be getting close. Thing from Below. I kinda like Thing from Below. I'm telling you guys. Because I think it still counts if it's not in your hand. Maybe it doesn't, though. Yeah, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it needs to be in your hand. I don't know. Our epic is Giant Sandworm, 8 for 8/8 Hunter card. Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. So it gets Wind Fury if it kills a minion. Yeah, all right, I see it. Oh, we got our legendary, boys. Here it is. It's coming right now. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. What is it? Shoko! 7 mana for 7/7. The next spell you cast this turn costs health instead of mana. Okay, yeah, okay. You played on turn 7, you get a free spell. Well, not free, it costs health, but you know what I'm saying. All right. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. It's not the worst legendary, all right? Trust me. I saw worse legendaries, okay? It's not the worst. There's no way it's the worst. Validated Doomsayer Golden. And another Golden. We got a Faceless Shambler. Ah, yeah, I like this card. I like Faceless Shambler. If you run in a deck with big creatures in it, plop this down for 4. He becomes probably like a 7/7 or an 8/8, you know what I mean? Like... You know what I mean? I like him. I can see some value there. I can totally see some value there. Rotting Blade. What, did we get nothing here? Okay, there we go. Man, where are them legendaries? We need one more at least. We have to. We have got to. Come on, baby. Cyclopean Horror. Taunt, Battlecry, gain +1 health for each enemy minion. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, it's really strong against what would have a lot of minions, which is a zoo deck. So if you're playing against a zoo deck, you get this huge taunt for 3 mana, you know what I mean? It's good against what it works with, so. Our epic is Embrace the Shadow. This turn, your healing effects deal damage instead. What the fuck? Why would it be like a 1-turn thing? Dude, that should cost 0 mana. There's already 2 cards that flip your healing and damage, right? Maybe 3? And that's just for the turn? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I do not know how I feel about that. Oh, I do know. Not great. I don't feel great about that. We gotta get something else here. We gotta get something else. We're opening all the packs. I mean, come on now. How many packs did we open? Like 123 or something? Is that what it was? It's been a lot. 2 more packs. Oh, there's a rare. An epic. Your hero power becomes summon a 1/1 Murloc. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Paladin Murloc decks, here we come. Plus, it's a 1 mana for a 1/3, which ain't shabby. Paladin Murloc? Pearl Lock? Alright, I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it. We're down to the last pack dream. We're down to the last pack dream. Hover around, drop it in, come on now. Don't let me down. Video game, you let me down. You let me, okay, well, whatever. We opened a few legendaries and that's cool.